What's up guys, JP back at you once again, bringing you guys another review. This time we are reviewing the 1933 classic King Kong. King Kong follows a filmmaker who is on a mission to finish his film, but he doesn't want to just finish it anywhere. He wants to finish it in an exotic tropical island. So him, the actress that's going to be in the film, the leading lady, the crew, the camera crew, and a boat crew decide to take a voyage to this mysterious unknown island known as Skull Island. It is seemingly dangerous, it's very far away, not many people know about it, it's very hard to find. They eventually do find it, they exit their boat, and when they come onto land they see that there is a giant wall around the base of Skull Island where sort of the mountains and the rainforest is. They also see that there's a bunch of natives there who are singing and dancing and banging on things, and they're kind of worshiping some sort of god. Well, these natives see the pretty white woman and want to sacrifice her to the god. Of course, the filmmakers and the crew are like, no, so they get out of there. The natives then sneak onto their boat in the middle of the night, capture the woman, and place her in the other side of the wall where there is a monster, a giant gorilla who is King Kong. The filmmakers and the crew go after her, and then they run into King Kong as well as giant lizards and dinosaurs and just all kind of creepy, crazy giant animals over there. Eventually they have to deal with the King Kong situation, and I'll kind of leave it off there. This film is, I mean, it's so awesome. If you can somehow put yourself in 1933, it truly is amazing at the accomplishments in this film. I had seen this film once before, probably around 2 decades ago. I was probably 5 or 6 years old. I loved it back then, but I had forgotten a lot about it. Over the years I've seen it in documentaries and, you know, different clip shows on TV, so I've seen footage of it since, but I didn't realize how much of the film revolves around these amazing effects, these stop motion effects. I mean, it truly is amazing at how much this film utilizes these monster battles, these giant dinosaur fights and stuff like that. I mean, the amount of work that would have went into it is just truly amazing. And you're sitting there watching it, and you think of films, these big budget films nowadays that are these, you know, summer blockbusters that are just action scene after action scene after action scene. That is this, but in 1933, it is non-stop. There is so many scenes. You know, you just see the amount of stop motion in, you know, just a couple seconds, and you're like, how did they do this? The sets look great, the overlays and stuff, awesome stuff. It still holds up. I mean, obviously it's gonna look like stop motion, but in my opinion it still looks better than some CGI that you see nowadays. The story is a classic story. I mean, it's been retold in many different formats ever since this film was created. It's almost sort of a cautionary tale of man and nature. It's great. It's a good story. I will say, you know, you start noticing things, you know, some of the editing is a bit choppy and things like that, but I mean, it's 1933. I almost feel like wrong for even, you know, pointing that stuff out. I've always found that these type of films are always the hardest to review and rate, because you can base it on me being a 25-year-old person watching the film today and what the film offers today, or you can try to kind of put those time travel glasses on and you can try to see it through the eyes of somebody who had seen it in 1933. And it's a very weird balance. I kind of try to combine both of those things. Overall, even with the technical flaws of today's standards that you expect in a film, even though some things might not be perfect and match up correctly, even putting all that stuff aside, it's still a great story and it's a great watch and it's very entertaining even today. You know, it has a lot of emotion. It's just a great story, and it looks great, and it's kind of, you're kind of just glassy-eyed watching it because you're just like, wow, this is amazing stuff here. King Kong, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9 out of 10. It is a fantastic movie. Definitely check it out if you've never seen it.